So my friend Sven came here yesterday and helped me retie the boat up the proper way. I don't know why I did air quotes, I just did. Anyway, anyway, there's supposed to be a bow, or no, sorry, stern and a bow line. Those ones are attached. And then we have these two in the middle and they crisscross and they're for the springs. And then none of the lines get like shock pulled like this, right? Because they'll all be nice because the springs, so it'll all be like, and just like float. So it'll all be like, and just like float. Instead of how I had it tied up, which was wrong.
Okay.
Spring lines, and then plus he showed me a better way for like around this winch, so then when we want to go out, we don't have to take the springs off. They're already like that, and we just, oops, drop it in the water. You just throw it on the dock, obviously wrap it up, and then when you get back to the dock, you can just throw it back around there and then tie the rest of it up.
So you don't have to redo the knots every time.
Yeah.
Nice.
If we want, we can take like the traveler line down on the back of the mast.
Okay.
It's all green and stuff because you can actually wash these, and you can actually throw them in our washing machine.
Really?
Don't put them in the dryer, he said. Just let them outside to dry, but you can just toss them in the washing machine and it'll clean them up and get rid of all the green. Same with these ones, like the sheets. Said we should, at the very least, we don't necessarily
this
need
really
to do that.
green one here?
Yeah, but this is what's making them green as I'm lying down. He said that I should take all of this off and then wrap it up on the front. Like this traveler is. Because they're just going to get more green and crappy and it's all going to accumulate because when they lay here, they're stopping the water from going away.
Oh, okay. So it's like building more mildew and stuff?
Yeah, exactly. It's just giving the mildew a place to breed. Ready? So Portia and I are out on the boat today. Say hi, Portia. So today I'm going to take this traveler line down. I'm going to take it home and I'm going to put it in the washing machine and see if that gets rid of the mildew. I looked it up online. I couldn't really find much in the way of sailboats and ropes and how to clean them. But I did find a couple of good threads on climbing ropes, and I figure if somebody can throw climbing ropes in the washing machine and clean them that way, it's probably good enough for a sailboat too. So we're gonna pull down that rope, and I'm gonna pull back the sheets for the Genoa and tie those up, and I'm gonna clean up the deck a little bit. I talked to the guy at the marina, and what he does with his boat, he just cleans it up with salt water, and then after that he just takes a bucket and he rinses it all down with some fresh water with a bucket after. So I was just going to take down the traveler line, but I had to inspect it, and I was trying to get a good camera angle set up, and then something in the boat caught my eye. Found these little dudes growing in the boat. It appears to be some fungus. Not really sure why that is. Obviously that's not a good sign, so that needs to get fixed. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to take off this traveler line. I inspected it to see which way it's rigged up, so hopefully I can put it back together after I throw it in the laundry. Alright, so get the rope off. I guess it's a sheet, sorry, or a traveler line. I'm still learning all the terminology, so don't jump down my throat too much. I'm gonna try and clean this up best I can, and then come back in a couple of days and re-rig it.
But it's cool, 'cause we will move on, and all we got is good times ahead.
I took her with me because I didn't want to leave her at home, because this is what happens when I leave her. I know. Hard to get any work done with this little thing. Anyways, now I'm going to clean the sides of it.
Three Musketeers, Mountain Dew and 93 years, couple hours, we'll be back for more.
Well, think I need a better brush because this one says it's a tar roofing brush and it's just leaving crap all over the deck. You're very whiny today, you know that? Yes, you are. So I'm going to show you what the difference between a washed line and a non-washed line looks like. See that? So the one that Liz has right there, that is our traveler line, and I threw it in the washing machine with just a little bit of sensitive skin detergent, and it turned out very nice.
Very
Looks
clean.
brand new again. It's all soft and supple again.
So,
So we're gonna do it with these ones too, because these are actually just some extra lines that we had in one of our what's the underneath the seat?
the bilge.
Okay, yeah. And we found these in there, so we're gonna chuck these in there. And there's this one too. It's all gross and dirty. So we're gonna wash these ones too and just make sure that it wasn't a fluke, because I also want to take the sheets for the Genoa off and then wash them too. So we're gonna do these ones first. And yeah.
Let us know if this is a terrible, terrible mistake in the comments below.
Oh, this is a dock line.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, those days, they are done, and they are gone. And any way you look at it, it's true. But it's cool, cause we will move on. And all we got is good times ahead. We'll believe, and we will be free. Carry on to live every day, in every way, like a holiday. Like a holiday.
Thanks so much for watching this week's video. You know, if you like our videos, what you could do is you could subscribe.
Or smash that like button.
Or you could hit the little bell icon in the corner and it'll tell you every time we put out a video, which hopefully will be every week. So come back and watch us again next week on
Sailing with A Caryn The World.
Thanks, guys.
But those days, they are done, and they're gone. In any way you look at it, it's true.
Well, I just wrapped up all the sheets, but apparently I forgot to press play when I did it. So I'm just going to show you what I did, because I tried filming it and it didn't work out. So I guess whatever.